So, welcome everyone. My name is Tammy Maxine, and what are we doing? That is the question that I pose to humanity. What are we doing? So, in this talk, I want to remind everyone a few different things that I feel are really important to remember, besides kindness, compassion, forgiveness, and a few other things. In this, I say, in these crossroads right now, from a collective perspective, there are not two only narratives. There are 7.8 billion people on the planet, and everyone, remember this, everyone is experiencing their own reality, and they all differ. What I've come to realize during I'll say the last 18 months, is each person during different information overload, all kinds of emotions are being released, are arising within, and with more tools, we can give ourselves permission to just feel, not make meaning to it, to just feel it. And there are so many unwanted emotions that arise for people during painful times, during confusion, fear. All of these feelings that come up trigger old body memories, and it's really important that we are more gentle with ourselves during those times. It's great to acknowledge what's happening. So there are ways that you can take a few minutes to just acknowledge the part of you that is expressing emotion. And what we don't want to do is get into a habit of projecting. So that basically means what you are seeing in your outside is against you versus what is within you being shown to you. The law of projection is a spiritual law. And just to let you know, I have recorded 36 spiritual laws on my YouTube channel called A Pathway to Light Being. The law of projection is something that I have seen a lot recently, whereas these ways of looking at what's happening is blame, shame, guilt. This stuff is being projected outward. When we have feelings about what's happening around us, they are for us to embrace with more love, understanding, and forgiveness than ever before. In those moments where you have unwanted feelings, instead of looking at your outside world and what is happening, what I'd like for you to do is to put your hand on your heart and love your heart. And I have a mantra that I repeat, and it's basically starts with, I love the me that ... So let's try a few together. I love the me that has unwanted feelings. I love the me that is confused by some things. I love the me that is scared by what's happening that I can't control. I love the me that is triggered into believing an external narrative. I love the me that goes within. I love the me that sees others as myself. I love the me that wants something different. I love the me that can ground themselves. I love the me that knows how to pray in an affirmative way. Speaking of affirmations or affirming what is wanted versus unwanted, we at Unity use affirming prayer as a way to express the truth that all is well, the truth that we are one with Spirit, the truth that we are one love. When we view everything as a separation or separate from us, we become disconnected to the source of one. There is a level of peace that I feel personally when speaking to people. I don't see myself separate from them or their experience, and that what they feel is true through their eyes, through their current level of consciousness. What's interesting about triggers are an old consciousness. That old consciousness is awakened by an experience with an outside force or person. And what that unconscious or that younger level of consciousness needs is new information in order to become more present. So what we really seek is presence in the now moment, being in every single now moment. How do we do that? What are we doing? How do we do that? Well, that's a very, very good question. And becoming present is recognizing in you when you are anxious, have anxiety, to be aware that you are too far into the future. You're too far ahead of the now when you are depressed or sad. Those emotions are, even anger, are brought up from body memory because feelings are time travelers. You are in that moment of anger, sadness, fear, and depression. You are in the past. So it's really important to be mindful that in order to be present, we must become one with our breath, one with stillness, one with the peace which is our truth. Love is a vibration. If we are in our head and thinking too far in the future, we get anxious. If we are in our head and feeling sad and expressing sadness or fear, fear is more anxiety, pardon me. So, anger and sadness are in the past. Just take a moment to breathe this now moment and listen to the sounds that are around you. Hear the birds, hear the air conditioner, and just know that you are safe, that you are one with spirit. Everything that is happening isn't to you, it is for you. Take a moment to feel your feet on the floor and know that you are one. You are one with this now moment. You are safe. You are loved. You are valuable. You are worthy. You are peaceful. Together with me, I love the me that is in this breath. I love the me that is grounded in faith. I love the me that is present in this moment. I love the me that trusts the process of life. I love the me that is worthy of all my dreams and desires. I love the me that connects and can connect with everyone, everything, and every moment. I love the me that loves life. I love the me that allows life to love me back. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? We are being. We are just being. We are being present. And the more we heal that which triggers us and pulls us into the past, or moves us too far into the future, we are learning how to just be in the now. Thank you for listening. Namaste.